Hi folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today we are going to work on a rather simple pair of earrings using some paper clip chain and some beautiful crystal beads from Jesse James Beads. Now, I really love a paper clip earring, so let's get down and we'll start on them. Okay, so I have got some ear wires. These are lever backs, a couple of tiny jump rings, 2 ball head pins in gold, which we need to straighten because they're pretty crooked. And this one has a bend right here, which we're going to have to straighten with the pliers. There we go. I think that's better. There's ear wire number 1. I'll straighten up the second one now a bit. And here's our paper clip chain. We got this from Jesse James Beads. I think I just want 2 clips because we're gonna just put some real pretties on here. So unfortunately, this is a welded chain, so you can't pull it apart. We're going to have to cut it. And, well, you know, let's... gotta decide if I want 2 or 3 links. I like... If we do 3, it's going to be a long earring, because what we're going to do is take this Sunburst orange. Let's take it out of its packaging here. We're going to cut it apart anyway. So we're going to use this Color Classics Sunburst orange from Jesse James Beads, Bead Strand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this section right here. We're going to just cut this, and we're going to use this section as our bead strand. And it's a little bit long in and of itself, so it really doesn't need a lot of clips. So we'll probably only use 2, but let's get our beads cut off first, and we will then make our decision. I don't want to waste my beads and decide I want to use something else instead of what we've already got going. So I'm going to go from, let's see, we're going to go from, put those aside. What we want is these beads. Well, we're going to want that little guy too. And then we're going to take off these, and we'll want these beads plus this lady for the top. So we'll put the rest of these aside up here. And what I want to do is just take my ball head pin and just grab all these pretty beads. Now see, that would make a really pretty earring all on its own without any of the extra stuff, but we are going to put it on the paper clip chain. Let's get this one on. Nope, not you. This guy. You. Go. Now, like I say, we're going to put just a couple of links probably of our paper clip chain across the top for these to hang off. And actually, I'm beginning to think maybe that's a little bit too big of a bead strand there. really like these. I think they'd make a pretty earring, but I'm thinking they're longer than I want them to be. So maybe we will take off that much, put that aside, and just go with these and our paper clip chain. And then maybe we could put 3 links. I think we could. So we will go, and we will go with what we've got right here. Unless we want to switch that I think we'll stick with the big heavy washer spacer. Okay, so I think we are going to go with 2 links. So we're going to have to cut this bit off down here at the bottom. Unfortunately, because like I say, this is a welded chain and I can't just pull it apart. So I hate to waste these links because they're so cool. So anyway, that's what we need for here. So let's put our chain back in its baggie. We'll cut that other one in half and we'll get finishing up our earrings here. There's 2 links for one and 2 links for the other. So now all we have to do is to take our pliers and bend this over. Same with the other. Then we'll get out our stepped bell making plier and we'll put this, so the little one is on top. We'll go up and around and over, drop it, bring it through, and leaving a gap so we can get our chain in and straighten her up some. Because inevitably when you roll these around, they go slightly to one side. So there it goes, up and around and down and over, and straighten her up. There we go. Now we put the chain on. Now we'll take our pliers, we'll hold right here where we brought these together, and actually we'll bring them back together because of the spread. We have to squish them a little bit to make sure they're there. Now we will wrap, no sliding downwards. Wrap. It's bound to determined to be a problem child. I'll cut this off and tuck it in. Now we do the same with the other. Grab hold of that loop, bring it together, and then wrap it. cut the excess and tuck it in. So now we have this one. It's a little bit crooked, so we're going to straighten it up. It's better. And how's this one? It's looking pretty good. So now we're at that point. The next step is simply to put them on their ear wires. So we'll open up these little jump rings. I got these little ones because I didn't think we needed a bigger one. Should have enough room to hook these onto here and the ear wire without any problem. Now I say that and then it starts to give me a little bit of a problem, but not too bad. Okay, this one is done. And then we'll do the second. And there we go. There's our second earring. Aren't those pretty? I do love a paper clip chain. So there they are. Aren't those pretty? These earrings were made using some paper clip chain from Jessie Jane's Beads, as well as beads from the Color Classics Bead Strand Sunburst Orange. I think those turned out really pretty. I hope you like them. I think they're great. And yeah. Aren't those pretty? So anyway, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and I hope you enjoyed making these simple but pretty earrings with me. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.